Hi guys, this is Happy Miss Nappy. I just wanted to share a tip to you guys, or with you guys, to um, show you and let you know what I use to exfoliate my lips. Now, for some years, I want to say maybe 4 years, I've been dealing with a dry patch on the corner here of my lip. You probably can't really see it because I put some moisturizer. But anyway, I want to say maybe it, it it pops up maybe 3 times a year. I've seen my doctor about it. Wasn't sure what was really going on with my lip. Um, but initially, it started with like a almost like a pinpoint sized, it was like a dry tag. It was like a piece of skin on my lip was just dry, and it was very, very little. And I would just pick and pick and pick at it until finally I picked it off. But then over time, the area became larger. So I'm not really sure. The lighting isn't all that great. But you can kind of see um, over the years, my lip here kind of became discolored. It actually lightened because of the layers and layers of skin I peeled off. Can you see it? It's a little darker. That's what it normally looked like before that dry patch started to show up. And you can see it's a little lighter tone on this side. So right now it's dry. So I wanted to do my lip exfoliation, and what I use is sugar. Some people use petroleum um, with this, but I have a little container here with just some sugar in it, and you don't really need a lot. You just need a little bit. Um, you want to definitely make sure your lips are clean. And what I'm going to use in place of the petroleum castor, black Jamaican castor oil. And the reason why I chose to use this, hopefully you can see, is because of the benefits that it has. It helps with ringworm, moles, warts, yeast infections, gastrointestinal problems, age spots, liver spots. We're talking about, I guess, the spots on your skin. Athlete's foot, acne, inflammation, migraines, constipation, menstrual disorders, sunburn, foot callus, skin abrasions, and stretch marks. So instead of me using the petroleum, I decided to use the black castor oil, or black Jamaican castor oil, because of the benefits. What I find that with I would call it my dry inflammation season. This helps reduce the duration of this dry spot on my lip. Excuse me. So I just use just a few little drops, and then I have some essential peppermint and essential oil, and this is basically for fragrance. Don't need a lot, maybe a couple of drops. And then you just kind of mix it together. And I really didn't need this much sugar. The sugar is what does the exfoliation. Okay. Now I have some on my finger, and I basically scrub my lips with it. You may be tempted to eat it because it does taste good because of the sugar, and it smells nice because of the peppermint. I don't save this. I use it once and just discard it. And I make sure I focus on that area here where it's really dry. Now I did look up online about this dry patchy area on my lips, and I find that there's quite a few people that deal with this dry patch, and it's not the whole entire lip, it's just an area. And mine is this right here. And you can also rub your lips together, and that helps as well with the exfoliation. And right now my lips feel really like tingly, cool, um, and sweet. So can't really do that with petroleum. Everything I use is consumable. Now, I still have some sugar on my lips, and what you can use is a warm, moist cloth to remove any excess sugar or what have you if you don't want to. What I may end up doing is doing a second application, and this doesn't take no more than 5 minutes. But I wouldn't say you can see a difference, but my lips, sorry, my lips feel really good. They just feel cool, like they've been refreshed. Now, with some people, when they use petroleum, I hear that their lips feel really, really like moistened and soft. My lips doesn't feel, I wouldn't say it feels moistened, but they feel really soft. This area here, I can slightly still feel some of the dryness, but it's not tight, which is good. Normally, when it dries, I can feel the tightness, but right now I don't. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a second application and work mainly on, because I have so much sugar, I'm going to use a little bit more of the castor oil. And the sugar, you don't need much sugar, you need just a pinch of sugar. I put too much sugar in here, but you get the idea. Okay, so I got a little bit more castor oil, and I probably could, I've never really saved this, but now it's like I have, but that's what it looks like. And it smells like peppermint. It smells so good, like I can just eat it. Okay, I'm just going to do a second application. And you can kind of smell the castor oil, but that's why I like the peppermint, because the peppermint kind of helps with the smell of the castor oil. And it feels good. I love the way it feels. Okay. And you can have some peppermint minty breath. Okay. That feels good. And that feels so much softer where my dry patch is or was, not gone. And I would probably do this again because of my issue. If you don't have my issue, you can probably just do this, like just one application, and just do that every so often or whenever you feel like you want kissable lips. um, but for me, because of my dry patchy area issue, I would probably do this about once every few days until it's completely, I don't see it anymore or don't feel it anymore. And then when it comes up again, I'll just redo it. But I hope this helps those that are dealing with really dry, chapped lips. If you have a dry, patchy area like me, um, this is a good remedy, and I really hope it helps. It does help me, makes my lips feel really good and refreshed and just kissfully soft. So thanks for watching. Bye.